If you're looking for a super gold and warm toned makeup, you're at the right place. Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm creating this super bronzy makeup that would look so good on warm skin tones, and it is so minimal yet so classy and full glam. So if you want to know how I created this look, then please keep on watching. As always, I'm starting off by using my favorite primer. I belong to the oily skin type, so I'm using a silicone based primer. If you belong to the dry skin type, just go for a very dewy and hydrating primer for your skin. And I'm targeting the areas where I have the most number of pores. Now I'm filling in my brows using this brow pencil. I love this brow pencil, and I'm just filling in all these sparse areas and just pulling it out. As you can see, I'm not doing much. I'm just following the natural shape of my brows and just filling in wherever I feel like there are gaps and there is some skin peeking through. And don't skip this step, just give your time to your brows because your brows give a lot of structure to your face. I'm also concealing the edges, and this step makes a huge difference because your brows are gonna look so much more sharper and cleaner if you just clean it with a concealer. It hardly takes a few seconds but makes a huge difference. I love doing this step for my brows. Now I'm concealing my usual areas. I'm gonna go in with a foundation as well because this is a full glam makeup look. But first I'm using a concealer and I'm targeting the area where I have some dark spots and my dark circles and some pigmentation around my mouth and all the usual areas. And I don't usually go for a foundation. I do my full face using a concealer, but today I just felt like doing a full glam makeup. And I'm also concealing my eyelids because I have some discoloration around my eyes. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush and I'm blending the concealer, and you can see I'm not dragging the product, I'm dabbing it, I'm just pushing it. And this concealer is my love, and this just blends out so easily. And even though this is a full coverage concealer, but this does not give a cakey finish. It gives a very skin-like finish, I'd say. And I love watching people blend their foundations, concealer. I don't know what you guys like, but I find this step really satisfying. Now I'm taking my foundation and I'm just mixing it because the oils in the foundation get separated. So just make sure if you're using a foundation, mix it well before. And I'm just taking one pump of that and I've mixed some strobe cream with it to just give my face a little glow from within. I'm just tapping it all across my face wherever I want some coverage. And don't forget your neck. Now with whatever's left on my hand, I'm taking it on a brush, on the same brush which I used for my concealer, and I'm again blending it. As you can see, I'm also taking the foundation down to my neck because I don't want my face to look any different from my neck, the skin tone. And also on my forehead, on my temples. And you can see I'm using a damp beauty sponge because that will just grab and take off any excess product on my face that could lead to cakiness. Now I'm taking a small dense brush to just blend my concealer under my eyes, and you can see I'm just tapping it I'm not dragging it, I'm not moving the product, I'm tapping it because I want a lot of coverage around my eyes. So if you drag your brushes, it will take away your product. So I'm just tapping it, and now I'm going in with a sponge again to just make it seamless. And I love using a sponge after I'm done blending with my brushes. It gives a very seamless finish. Now I'm just baking my under eyes slightly. And now I'm going in with the blush, and this is my favorite part. I love blushes. I love applying blushes, and I'm going for a coral, peachy, orange toned blush because we are going for that warm gold toned makeup. So peachy blushes really complement a bronzy makeup look. And now I'm going in with the powder bronzer. I'm placing it just around my cheekbones, and I'm also placing it on my jawline. I love what a bronzer does to my face. It gives so much warmth and structure and dimension to your face. I'm also taking it down to my neck and again around my cheekbones. I'm also going to take it to my temples. Okay, now this is the step which I am actually very scared of, but I just felt like doing it, and I put a little too much bronzer, but it's okay, I'm gonna fix it. So I'm just taking a small brush for my nose and I'm putting some bronzer to just give some structure to my nose again, and I'm using this blender to just blend it off. And can you see how it looks so much better now? And I'm taking a big fluffy brush to set my entire face. I don't like using powder puffs because I've noticed that they tend to give a cakey and heavy look, so I just dust off some powder on my face using a fluffy brush. And I'm also taking off the powder under my eyes. And we are done with the base. Now let's move on to the eyes. Okay, now that we are close enough, can you guys see that I have not blended the concealer on my eyes because I was just waiting for it to set a bit. So it just cancels out any darkness or pigmentation on your eyelids and gives you an even canvas to play with your eyeshadows. I'm going in with a light brown shade using a big fluffy brush, and I'm just placing it on the crease. I'm just blending it in circular motions on the upper part of my eyes. So the uppermost part of your eyes is your crease, and I'm just diffusing that shade. Blending is the key, I've told you guys before, and just take your time while blending your eyeshadows. Now to just intensify the eye look, I'm taking a darker brown shade using a small fluffy brush, comparatively smaller fluffy brush, and first I'm just placing the shadow and then I'm blending it. Just place your shadow before and then take your time while blending the eyeshadows. I'm just making it more and more and more intense. And now I'm going in with a clean fluffy brush to just blend out the edges. If you're not blending out your edges, it would look really messy and untidy. So make sure you're blending your eyeshadows good. Now I'm going in with the gold shimmer, and I'm using my fingers because again the warmth of your fingers really intensify the way your shimmers look on your eyes. Taking a small pencil brush and I'm taking that gold shimmer shade all the way up, and this would make your eyes look so much more bigger. And I'm also taking that shade and putting it on my inner corners. Now I'm taking the same clean brush that I took and I'm taking that light brown shade, and I'm just blending the gold with the brown. Now I'm taking an angular brush to create a wing liner, and this was honestly super messy because this dark brown eyeshadow had some fallout, so it ruined my base. Not a lot, I fixed it, but yeah, this was really tricky. So I'm just making a wing. This really makes a huge difference because a wing elongates your eyes, and I'm just cleaning off the mistake that I made, and I'm just taking some concealer on a flat brush and just making my edges more sharp, making my wing liner sharp. Now I'm taking the same light brown eyeshadow and putting it on my lower lash line to make the whole look come together. And with that gold shade, I'm just highlighting my inner corners. Also my brow bone to make it pop. We're almost done with the eye makeup, and now I'm just curling my lashes to lift them up. This also makes a huge difference for me personally. And now I'm taking a mascara, and you can go for false lashes if you like them, but I am not the biggest fan of false lashes. I used to wear false lashes all the time, but now I'm just going for a minimal look, so I'm not going for false lashes. And now it's time for the lips. I'm lining my lips using a dark chocolate brown lip liner, and I'm just gonna smack my lips to blend it. I'm not using any brushes or my fingers. I'm just smacking my lips to blend the lip liner. And now I'm going in with a very pretty nude brown lipstick, also blending it with my lip liner. And again, I'm going in with a very orange toned lipstick, which I don't usually wear on its own, but I mix and match it with my brown nude lipsticks, and it makes the perfect nude lipstick for me. I'm applying some highlighter on my cheeks, on my nose, on the bridge of my nose. And with that, we are done with this super warm toned gold bronzy makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this makeup, and if you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also hit the like button. And if you recreate this, please tell me in the comment section, and I love you guys so much. Bye.